Hi, I'm Eric,
I'm Eric.
I'm Hamza.
and this is our Eagle Column project. So basically, an Eagle Column is just a model of how the world interacts. And it's just two bottles with some stuff in it, like dirt and water. And we're focusing in our water chamber, which we had fish and some food for them. And we noticed that in a couple of days that our fish died. And our main question is, why did our fish die, and how can we make them live longer?
Next slide. What's in our eco column project is a terrestrial chamber, which is on the top, and what's on the bottom is our aquatic chamber, which Eric was talking about. And in our terrestrial chamber, we had dirt, we had veronica, repens, plants, we had crickets, and we had a string that went from the top of the dirt into the water, which was how the dirt got the water and how the plants grew. And also in our aquatic chamber, we had clearly like the water. We had Eodia plants, we had fish, we had pebbles, and also string, which is what led up to the dirt. And Hamza is going to talk about what we found in from our findings.
Um, the pH level,
Hamza, you're supposed to leave it
the
there.
pH level increased from 6.95 to 7.5.
Start over. I just said that.
No.
Oh my
The
gosh.
temperature
It's
decreased
fine,
until
and then you
they
can cut that part.
for
You're
a
not doing the
decrease.
editing.
You just cut it. That's it.
The water temperature and
Hamza,
varied
Hamza,
decreased
Hamza,
a
look,
lot.
look, Hamza. You're doing fine, but just leave the computer here, okay?
Okay, the pH level
Hold
increased.
up, hold up.
Okay.
Okay, go again.
The
Go.
pH
No,
the
just stop. What are you doing?
Recording the eco column
Stop.
monitor. This is easier for him. Okay, you don't know the life of an editor.
Oh my God, just
Eco
go.
column monitoring comes up.
The
Go.
pH level increased from
Start it over, because you took your hands away too late. Go. Just go, Hamza. Say it again.
the pH levels increased from 6.95 to 7.5. The temperature decreased until day 4, then increased. The water temperature varied, increased, and decreased a lot. We believe it might have been affected by oxygen levels, maybe the fish. Within 72 hours, as we effect weight, we believe a fish has passed away because the level of oxygen not dissolving into the water, which is very exciting. Oxygen levels decreased substantially, which is what we believe will lead to the death of our fish.
So the proposal for our future study, which is next slide, is a question raised from our study was why our fish died, and we had found that the level of oxygen had declined like a lot, like really substantially, and we asked the question of why our fish had died. So we did some research on how why our fish died, and we one of the first things that we noticed about our eco column was they died, and we wondered why they died, and we were looking at our recorded data, and we noticed something weird about the oxygen levels was that they had declined like a lot, and we were kind of confused as to why they had declined, and we were wondering if the oxygen levels had a direct relationship with the lifespan of the fish, and we found out through our research that the fish could have died because of the other fish, because what happens is that when there are two fishes, that could cause some stress, and when the fish are stressed, it makes them vulnerable to diseases, and it makes them vulnerable to diseases, and they could have caught a disease or something like that because they're vulnerable to bacteria and parasites. And then we refined our question to why they had died, and we want to know if it has a direct relationship with the fish's lifespan, if the oxygen levels have a direct relationship with the fish's lifespan. So our next slide is our proposed study design, which Eric is going to talk about.
So, pretty much what we want to do is we want to see the effect of oxygen on our fish. So, what we will do is that we will compare our fish with different oxygen levels and just see what happens, if they live longer or they die faster, or what other factors we need to do to contribute our oxygen with our fish.
Thanks to Everest Apes for funding our eco column research, and thanks to the NSF for considering our proposal. Thank you!